This is Frankie with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, good morning, Idaho, and happy Thursday. 5:48 is the time for you today. We're starting off right now with a live look at downtown Boise, showing us, well, the same conditions actually that we've seen the last couple of days. Not much of a change on that front. Temperature right now, though, you are waking up to 24 degrees. We do have a wind out of the northwest at about 7 miles per hour, and I hate to break it to you, but like yesterday, the little baby winds that we're feeling, the single-digit wind speeds are actually impacting our temperatures enough to feel a difference. We're actually feeling more like 16 degrees here in Boise this morning, really teens throughout most of the valley. And if you're heading up into those higher elevations, some light winds too, we're looking at negative 26. Yeah, negative 26. That's exactly what that says. I almost had to, rub my eyes a couple times because I thought maybe I was tired and dreaming that, but that's a real thing. Also waking up to the negatives over in Haley, about 14 degrees in Twin Falls. Now, because we are in these freezing temperatures and there is some visibility concerns this morning, we are looking at a freezing fog advisory that continues to be in effect in some parts of the Magic Valley until Thursday at about 10 a.m. So just be mindful of that. Visibility in the Treasure Valley is looking good, but again, as you start to head further east, you're going to notice places like Gooding and Twin Falls anywhere from about 3 to 5 miles of visibility. It does get better as the day progresses, but as you start your morning, especially for you morning bird commuters, you're going to see some impacts. Here in the Treasure Valley in the next 6 hours, cloudy until just after 8 a.m. Then we'll see a little bit of sunshine, pockets of sunshine. So not widespread. I mean, likely since we're still dealing with just a little bit of that inversion, it'll just kind of peek through here and there. These temperatures are going to continue to be very misleading. Your iPhone is going to tell you, your car is going to tell you it's going to be in the 20s. But I'm here to tell you, it's my job to tell you that as we start to push into the double-digit wind speeds, 11 miles an hour, we are going to feel so much colder. Again, noticeably colder, the kind of cold that even though you have your jacket, if your face is exposed and you're not maybe wrapping your face up with a scarf, you're definitely going to feel it on your nose. It's nose numbing, to say the least. Now here's a look at future clouds and precipitation. We're going to see a break in some of this cloud coverage as early as about 10:30 this morning. And the good news is that's going to stick around for most of today, really going actually into the weekend. Taking a look, we'll stop at about Saturday at 8:50 and you'll see that we are still relatively clear. Again, a break from some of that cloudier action, but we will see that inversion will start to build back up again. So before we can even get to that, we'll just enjoy the break for now. Treasure Valley high temperatures for today. We are well into the 30s. We are again not seeing much of a change in our conditions in comparison to previous days. Morning clouds, afternoon sun. In the west central mountains, though, we will see some sunnier conditions, but the temperatures will remain the same. And I'm just going to remind you, even as we go further into the afternoon and evening, as long as there is a wind, because this wind is packing some very cold air, we are going to see that these temperatures, again, misleading. It's going to feel colder. How much colder is going to depend on the wind speeds, but you can just expect it to average anywhere from about 6 to 11 degrees at best. Here's a look at the Magic Valley high temperatures, and then Treasure Valley extended for the next 7 days. You'll see that we have some clear sunny skies coming for us on Friday. The clouds come back for the weekend, and then by Monday, we got a small chance of seeing some snow flurries here in the valley.